Okay, it's President's Day today, and so the market was not really open, but it was open, but it wasn't real busy. The futures market is open, I should say. And let's see, so we started at 8:55 this morning, pretty flat right through here. Don't really expect a great deal of movement. It did kind of look like in the zigzag pattern it would probably drop down a bit, so I went ahead and did a short here. And not expecting a great deal here. Looked promising. And then it started to go up a little bit. And this is 9:30. This is just after the opening bell. And it actually took a little bit of a jog upwards at that point, which is a bit concerning. But again, I'm not expecting it to move a great deal today. It did look like it was going to peak out and turn over here. It fought against that pretty good. Now it really looks like it's going to turn over. Got two great big candles. And we're starting to turn over a bit more here. This is the place that I probably should have waited to get in on a short position. It's also 10:14, so I've been sitting here for an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And this is all the movement it's made. So very slow morning. Probably shouldn't have traded, but can't help myself sometimes. All right, so it's dropping back down. I'm hoping for great things. I got rid of the order. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I canceled out my order thinking that I was going to wait for the MACD to drop and make the turn down here, I'd hoped, and I hoped that would be down here. And I wanted to get all the movement that I could possibly get out of it. Kind of bounced, and it hadn't even quite touched that gold SMA yet. I figured that was just going to be a short bounce and coming back down again, which it looked like it did. I have an alert here set where my order was placed to begin with, and here it just triggered that alert. So now it's actually below, and I've actually made a little bit of money here. And it looked like it wasn't wanting to drop much further. Kind of looking at the red lines here, and when it starts losing that downward momentum, then I would do a reverse at that point. Okay, it's still kind of dropping a little bit. And here we start to see a little bit of a loss of momentum, and it never really got down very far there. You can see this dark red candle shortened, excuse me, a little bit shorter than the previous one, even though you can't really see it on the lines yet. What that says is that it's kind of bottoming out and possibly turning. So I'm thinking at this point it's probably not even going to get down to that blue line today. So I went ahead and did a reverse order just a couple ticks below where I had gone in, and it took here. So now I'm in a long position. I made $50 or so on that first trade. And it looks like it's going up, kind of hit this right here, and it's 11:42 at this point. So again, I've been sitting here now since about just a little bit before 9. So we're looking at 9, 10, 11, 2, almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 42 minutes. So I was doing other things. I'd kind of leave and come back, and I wasn't just sitting here the whole time. Okay, and now it's after 12. This is an hour later. No, it's 30 minutes later since this previous slide. All right. And this is after the market is pretty much closed. So I went ahead and got out. The second trade, I guess I made 75, I think, dollars. So altogether, it made 125 in 2 trades, and it was a long morning. So at least it was somewhat profitable. When you actually take out the commissions, I actually only made $97.48, and that was 2 trades. So, all right, that was President's Day.